Hi guys, it's Becky. I'm at the Bethel, the original Bethel cemetery where Oda Kirby was buried. It took me a while to find it, but here's the front gate. And I'm going to be filming on my other camera, so if I'm all over the place, you're watching me. So there's two different directions. I'm looking at the gate of the original Bethel cemetery. Okay, you're gonna see me kind of filming. This is my first time doing this. I couldn't find this place. There's a sign right here, and it says Bethel Cemetery. James Parrish came to Texas from Ohio prior to his 1844 as a member of the Peters Colony. He and his wife Eliza Jane recorded move to Dallas as county about 1848. They established a home in this area on the Elm Fork of the Trinity River, which became known as the Parrish neighborhood sometime before James Parrish's death in October of 1853. Him and his wife set aside land on their farm for a community cemetery. Joshua Hill was buried here in 1859, the apparent victim of smallpox. More interments occurred in the following decades, including those of James Pinson Howell, 1865, John L. Howell, 1866, and Melinda Bemberton Howell, 1871, also believed to be buried here, are 5 men and a boy who were victims of a lynching in 1869. Several Confederate veterans of the Civil War, 2 former slaves, all descendants estimated there were at least 200 graves here. All but 2 have been lost to vandalism and development of the surrounding area. The 2 remaining tombstones mark the graves of one-day-old Oda Kirby. Okay, so Oda Kirby is the grave I came to see today, and it was a one-day-old, 3-year-old, one-day-old baby. One-day-old Oda Kirby. It was a baby. And 3-year-old Irvin Wickersham. 1910 to 1913. The Historic Bethel Cemetery Association formed in 1987 cares for this graveyard. Okay, so let's go in. Here's the gate. It's pretty. Everyone's looking at me, but I don't care. I am next to houses. It's really sad because I was driving in here and I couldn't find the cemetery. There's houses all over this graveyard. What was a graveyard it looks like a yard, right? Looks like a yard. And then there's somebody's house. So all these houses were buried where a group of veterans were buried, and it's kind of sad, you know? The way I look at people who have passed on, they're still, you know, they're people. It doesn't matter whether they're gone in a spirit form or they're still here with us in some kind of way. So we're gonna go. My camera just shut off. At least I have this going though. That's why I brought my phone. I'm going to record Oda Kirby's grave. Okay, so this is Oda Kirby's grave. Right here. I hope I can show you guys. I'm trying to look on both. This is Oda Kirby, September 17th, 1909. She slept on, it says, sleep on, sweet babe, and take thy rest. God called thee home. He thought it best. So I'm going to sit here. I came during the day because I'm alone. And my sissy, my spirit sister, is back in Arkansas, so I'm in Texas. Let's see if we can find anything. I'm gonna sit here and just be quiet. So there's the grave. You're basically seeing what I'm seeing through a camera. That's where that headstone is laying. Here is, it looks like I might be on someone's grave and I don't want to feel bad, so I'm gonna just sit here and see if anything happens. So, if anyone is there, I mean you no harm. I am here to just let you know that you are still loved out there, and for whatever happened to you, I'm really sorry. It's horrible what happened, and I hope you find some peace and rest somewhere, and just know that no matter who and as time goes on, you are loved. This place feels really sad. When I pulled up, I got chills. I'm gonna sit this way, that way you can see me like that. I felt chills, like it's cold outside, it's cloudy, but I also feel like, I'm gonna turn off this, because this is my vlog camera. I'm using my phone. It should be this way. I feel like it was cold, and I got goosebumps, and I got a feel of sadness over me, like something sad happened here. And it was funny because I was on the phone with Randi, and I was literally, if you look, I was across the street out there. I found the cemetery. It's like I was being called here, in a way. So I'm trying to just be quiet, pay my respects for these people, you know. I started ghost hunting just because I feel like it's a passion, and just to pay respect for people, because I feel like our bodies are just a vessel. Once we leave them, we go on. Some of us get trapped here. I'm still, you know, I don't know where to go from that, but I mean, you'll learn through us in more videos. But God, it's so peaceful here and quiet, but it's just really cold. I'm gonna just take some photos and see if I can get anything. Because it's apparently Oda Kirby's grave over there, is said, people have said that they have gotten weird pictures, but I mean, I'd come here at night. I just don't want to be disrespectful or taunt graves. I don't believe in that. I'm just walking around. Look how pretty the trees are out here. Like, this is what I feel like I'm walking on people, and it hurts my heart to know that I'm walking on someone's grave. There's this thing, I don't know what it is. It looks like a chicken coop. Looks like I'm in someone's yard. This was a graveyard. So this is my first actual alone video, guys, of me being in a graveyard, and they actually moved the little Bethel graveyard somewhere else, but this is the original one. But they have another Bethel graveyard. So so we're gonna be getting our recording stuff, our EVP recorder, and we're gonna be documenting our trips. And this is my first one alone, and I'm just happy with the way everything turned out. I feel really cold. All of a sudden, if I get quiet, all of a sudden I got a form of sadness over me. I feel like it's coming this grave. I just take still pictures in one shot just to see if I can find anything. I don't know. I am sick, so if I sound off, my apologies. This place makes me want to cry, because it's just, you know, it's hard to think about what people go through. People worry about their daily lives and little things. Being here makes you think, you know. This poor darling lost their life within the first not even year they were born. And so Basically, this is my first experience at the Bethel Cemetery, and I'm just paying respect to Oda Kirby, and I hope that they're in heaven. That's what I hope, my mess. But if they're here, they know that someone loves them. I love them, you know. It's like, you gotta be respectful for everybody. So, yeah, I guess we can walk around the graveyard together. You're all in my business. The camera's not acting weird. And then again, I am here during the day, and so I'm in here during the day. I feel like certain places, you know, when there's a lot of activity going on, because the street is has a lot of activity going on right now with the cars. I'm not really feeling anything. I feel cold spots and I'm getting goosebumps, but I feel like everyone's kind of at peace, you know? So, I mean, I can come back another day, but this is my first video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I don't know where to go. I'm happy. I feel happy for some reason. All of a sudden, I just feel really happy. But I hope you guys have a great day. I will see y'all later. Bye.